I'm here today with my current favorites. These are products I've been loving recently. Ooh, try and get my legs up. I got a new chair, you guys. I don't have the big old pink chair anymore. I love this one. It doesn't have arms on it and it doesn't have wheels. Like I'm a little sad it doesn't have wheels, but I can like cross my legs on it. I mean, I could do that on my pink one too, but I've had my pink one for so long and it's just like this nice like beigey color and I love it. So we're here to talk about my favorites. One of my favorites, definitely this chair. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and decide to stay a while. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and let's jump right into my current favorites. We're just gonna go through some products I've really been loving lately. Some are new, some are old, some are rediscovered. So yeah, let's jump in. I'm just going to grab things, I think. We'll start with my brows. My little brow trio. These are the 3 products I've been using lately. I also really love the Got To Be hair gel. I use that too, but that will like really like stick your brows up. This one, like they're up, but they're like softer to the touch, where the Got To Be glued, like they're laminated. But this is what I've been using. This is the Too Faced Fluff and Hold Laminating Brow Wax, and I showed this in a haul recently. I've been using this for a few weeks, and you basically just put it in your brows, fluff them up, and then you can pull the lid off, and it has like a little brush, and you can, you know, brush them where you want them. And it does a really nice job of holding them. They don't get crunchy. They still like are kind of soft, but they do stay in place. So I do that. Then once that dries, I go in with my pencil. I really love this Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in Cold Brew, and I'll just like trace underneath it and kind of fill in the sparse areas. The Lift and Snatch in Ash Brown, and it's just a like pen, and I'll do like some flicks. And I feel like my brows have never looked better than they have in 2023. So we're really making some strides here to have beautiful brows in the new year, okay? So that's my little brow trio. I'm loving it. It's working out really well for me. Eyeliners. I'm still, you guys, I'm telling you, the Better Than Sex is going to be like, you might as well bury me with it, okay? It's so good. So I love it because it's very, very black. It lasts all day. The tip on it is really nice, so you get that nice flick, because you guys know I am a winged liner girly. What is happening? It looks like I'm like really white right there. I just love the winged liner. So this is fantastic for getting a beautiful wing. I love the Wet n Wild one, the breakup proof. They just came out with the like skinny liner. So it's just a little bit of a smaller tip. And I do like that one too. It's really nice. So if you struggle to get that fine line, like maybe use this one for like dink to do the flick, and then you can use this one to go in and finish your wing. Sometimes I use 2 liquid liners to do my liquid liner wing. So anyways, I'm loving these. Obviously there's a big price difference between the two, but the Better Than Sex is my tried and true. I just filmed an empties and I think I had 3 or 4 of them in there. So I really do go through them quite a bit. So also my empties, the concealer combo that I've been using, I completely used up. I like took the stoppers out and really scraped everything out of there. So this is the one I've been using for the last few days and I'm really, really liking it. It's what's under my eyes today. And I mean, it's, what time is it? 2:07. I did my makeup at 5 a.m. I have not touched up and I feel like it's looking pretty good, you know? Anyways, this is the combo. It's the Kosas in the shade 4.5N, and then the Flower Beauty concealer in the shade L1-2 Fair. So I basically take one of them and I just kind of dot in here, and go tink, tink. And then I take the other one and kind of feather it in the middle. And then I use my beauty blender and blend it out. And the combination is really nice. It's very light under my eyes. It's brightening. It's hydrating looking. It doesn't look heavy. I am not a why did I almost do it again? I'm not a Tarte Shape Tape girl. If you like Tarte Shape Tape, you will probably not like my concealer combos, because I want to stay as far away from Tarte Shape Tape and that heavy feeling as possible. It's too drying, it's too heavy, it looks terrible under my eyes. More hydrating and dewy and like softer under the eyes, not so like thick and heavy and cakey. And unless you have like baby bottom eyes where you have no fine lines. I just think I think Tarte Shape Tape is like not the concealer for me. So if you feel that same way about Tarte Shape Tape, the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer and the Kosas one mixed together is a gorgeous hydrating combo under the eyes, and it's still good coverage. Another combo that I have been loving doing, I'm pretty sure I saw someone on TikTok do it and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try that because I have those products. It's the Hollywood Beauty Wand in Spotlight and then the Pink Gasm. And so what I do is I'll do my foundation, I do my concealer, and then I do like a dot here and a dot here on each side. And then I take the pink one and I do a dot in between the two highlight dots, and then one here and then here and here. And then I take a brush and I just blend them together, and it gives this gorgeous, like slightly blushy, highlighty cheek, and it's absolutely stunning. And then I'll take my powder and I'll like set right in here, but I do it before I do any setting, and it's absolutely beautiful and glowy, and it looks so nice. That's partially what's on my cheeks today. But like, look at, I mean, I did my makeup at 5 a.m. It's, like I said, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've done 0 touch-ups today. So anyways, that combo is gorgeous. A lip combo I've been loving. I just pulled these out again. I hadn't used them in a really long time, and so I pulled those out, but I like using the Lady Bold Too Faced lip liner. This color in Limitless Life. It's really pretty. So you don't want to click up too much because you can't click back down. So I'll put this on. Isn't that pretty? And then I will top it with one of these glosses. These are the Patrick Ta Major Glow. I think that's what they're called. Major Glow Lip Shines. And they're super sparkly. Isn't that pretty? Right now I have like some random lip liner from Fashion Nova or something. But I have this color on. This one is in Is She Younger Than Me? And it's a pretty kind of like peachy coral with sparkle. So pretty. So that's what I have on. I've just been wearing lip liner and then one of these glosses. Okay, another combo. This is all about the combos. I should do like a video about like my favorite random combos. So like my favorite lip combo, my favorite concealer combo, my favorite highlight combo. I swear I just have a bunch of combos. So this is newer. It's the Kosas Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Enhancer. I was using the De Bronzy drops and then it blew up and now you can't find them anywhere. So I'm like trying to find something else to use. So I found this, and this one is actually in the shade Awaken, which is sheer medium tan. So it's like pretty far down, like there's like quite a few shades lighter than this. So I mix 1 pump of this. It has glutathione, vitamin D, vitamin K, and then I use the sunscreen. This one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide SPF 50. And so I take however much I would normally use of this and I just add a squirt of this. So I'm not like using less sunscreen to make up for putting this in there. I literally take the same amount of sunscreen I would use if I was just using sunscreen and I add this to it. Somebody commented like, don't dilute your sunscreen, but I'm using the same amount of sunscreen I'm always using. I'm just like adding this to it. And this combo is really pretty. So if you are, this is not very dark either. This is not a very pigmented product. So it like looks really dark on my hand, but then when you blend it in, it's actually not super pigmented. So you can see there, it just kind of like blended into my skin. It has a little bit of a scent. But anyways, I do like this combo. I've been kind of mixing this with whatever sunscreen I'm using, and this is the sunscreen that I'm currently using. So the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide. It's a great little combo. This one is the Pure Elise Perfect Glow BB Cream. This is Sam's favorite, one of her favorite products. And so she talked me into buying it, but the caveat with this one is you got to use your hands to blend it in. And I don't mind putting moisturizer on with my hands, but I despise putting on pigmented products like foundation with my hands. Like the thought of putting foundation on with my hands makes me want to actually throw up. I don't like it. I don't like having it all over my fingers. I don't like blending in foundation with my hands. It's really not the vibe for me. But she loves it. She swears by it all the time. And so I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm kind of in a foundation rut again. I'm going to try it out again. I'll just suck it up and use my hands. And I'm telling you, it's so beautiful. But you gotta, if you don't like applying foundation with your hands, you might not like this unless you can get over doing it. So I have to like be like, okay, we're playing foundation with our hands today. Okay, okay, okay. Because it's just not how I like to do it. It grosses me out. But it is very beautiful. I've been using it a ton lately. This is the shade, what shade are you? Medium tan. And it says that has SPF 30 in it. It has Asian herb extracts, goji and hawthorn berry. It brightens the skin, it improves skin's texture, retains moisture, has a beautiful, gorgeous glow, softens and evens out skin tone, hydrates, helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles, dark spots, dullness, and other skincare signs of aging, and prevents UVA and UVB damage. So it does have a lot of really good like skincare product in it. So it is really beautiful. It has great coverage. It's very glowy. It's very long lasting. She has very oily skin. I have very normal skin, and it works for both of us. So if you like to apply foundation with your hands, I think you'd really like it. If you don't like to apply foundation with your hands, you need to decide whether or not you want to try this. I personally hate it, and I love this product. So I suck it up, even though it grosses me out. The other one, which is what I'm wearing today, I used to wear this all the time. If you're an OG follower, you remember when Jaclyn Hill raved about this, we all went and bought it. I bought it over and over and over again, and I really loved it. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. I have the shade 6.5. It's what I'm wearing today. It lasts so beautifully on me. Like, I feel like my foundation, for how long I've had it on, looks very nice still. So this is a beautiful foundation, great coverage, looks like skin, looks gorgeous, glowy, long wearing. It's stunning. Powder, I also just showed this in my empties. I had 2 or 3 of these in my empties as well. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder. This is the shade medium. I love it. I forgot how much I liked it because I kind of went a month or 2 without using it. And then I pulled it out again. I'm like, oh, that's what I've been missing in my makeup. That's why my makeup hasn't been looking as good. This is, I take my beauty blender or like my damp beauty sponge, and I put it in there, and then I press it into the skin. It helps your makeup last all day. It's beautiful. It just gives that blurred, soft focus effect. It's a stunning, stunning powder. I love it. I've gone through multiple. I will continue to repurchase. I think I have 2 or 3 on backup. Every time I go to Ulta, I buy 2 or 3 of them. This palette is amazing. I have a bunch of trips planned this year, and this is definitely one I'm taking with me. It's the Supreme Nudes Matte Masterpiece by Artist Couture. It's just like the perfect matte palette. It has every matte shade I could need for a very basic look. I've got darker shades for the outer V. I have great transition shades. I have best friend color shades. I have a highlight shade. It's perfectly neutral. It's not too cool, not too warm. It's stunning. I love this palette. You can bear me with this one too. 2 bronzers. I use them for very different things. The Sigma Bronzer in Matte Bronzer Light is so good. I use it every day for my nose contour. I just use my NARS Ita brush. Do you guys remember the NARS Ita brush? That's what I use with this. Do the nose contour. That's all I use this color for. And it's a perfect nose contour color. It's the Clinique Powder Pop and Solar Pop. It's a great bronzer. I love the color. I love the formula. It's glowy without being shimmery. It's so nice. It blends beautifully into the skin. Definitely recommend that. And this baby is my probably #1 favorite for the last month and a half. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster for Radiant Skin in the shade 6. That's the key. I use this for my cream bronzer. OMG, it's beautiful. So I do my foundation, and then I go in with this, and I'll do like a dot or 2 here. I'll do my like here, a little bit on my nose, a little bit here, and you could even go underneath your chin or whatever. And then I take a brush and I blend it out, and then I go in with my concealer, and it's such a pretty bronzer. It's not shimmery. It's not like too matte. It's just glowy. It just looks so pretty. There it is right there. It's so pretty. It looks so nice on the skin. I love this. I've been raving to all my friends, like, even if you don't like cream bronzer, you need to get this because it's like literally going to be the product of the summer for me. It's so pretty. Okay, 2 blushes. You guys know I love the Dior one, so I'm trying to like break out of my Dior, try some new blushes, like let's expand a little bit. So, oh, I forgot the one I'm wearing today. I'm also very into glowy brushes. I'm also into glowy blushes, which have not been my thing for a long time. I've been into matte blushes for a long time, but now I'm into glowy. It's crazy how much my makeup has changed over the years. But these Bare Mineral Bronzers, If they still make these, hopefully they do. I feel like they made these permanent because they got so popular the first time they released them as limited edition. The colors that I've been using the most are Kiss of Pink and Kiss of Copper. And they're just beautiful, like more warmy blush bronzers is what they say. I use them as a blush, but they're so pretty. They're like glowy and gorgeous, and they give you a beautiful sun-kissed look to your cheeks. Like, isn't that such a pretty color? Like, they're so pretty. Kiss of Pink and Touch of Copper. Definitely recommend checking these out. What I have on today, Buxom Havana. I have not been into the like bubblegummy pinks for a really long time, but I went for it today and I have been loving this like shimmery pink. It's so pretty. It's what's on my cheeks today. The Buxom blushes are really nice. The one in Seychelles is also gorgeous. Yeah, the shimmeries on my eyes, like I can't stop using them. I have the pink one on my eye today, which I think I put back in my drawer. But it's these Moon Dusts from, who are you? Urban Decay. This one's Space Cowboy. This one is Solstice, which is kind of like blue-brown pigment. I have the pinkier one on my lid today. They're just so pretty. I apply them with like a flatter, fluffy brush, and it just gives you the most gorgeous sparkle all over your eyes. The light catches it beautifully. They're just my favorite. I use at least one of those colors like every day, like almost every day. I'd say 5 to 6 days a week. I'm using one of those. In a haul, it might already be up. This is the Stila Heaven's Hue Highlighter in Kitten, and it's a putty, so it's kind of like the Fenty ones, but it doesn't have sparkle in it. And this is so pretty. I use like a highlighter brush, and I just blend it on my cheeks. And I do it before I set my face. You can do it after too. And it's so pretty and reflective. It blends. It's super thin, super light on the skin. Like it's not like a chunky highlighter. It's like that putty, almost like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow. It's kind of that texture. They have a few other shades. Kitten's my favorite. I just think it's so pretty, and I have been wearing it almost every day for the past like 2 weeks. Okay, Prada Paradox. This is such a good perfume. Every time I wear this, and I'm saying every time I wear this, I get stopped and asked what I'm wearing. And I have turned so many of you guys and so many of my friends onto this perfume. It's so good. It's almost, I should have just featured this in my empties because it's literally going to be gone in the next day, but I've already repurchased it. I have a big baby of this, the big one. And then I have a couple travel size. It's just the best fragrance ever. It's sweet, it's sophisticated, it's girly, it's feminine, it's light, it's delicious. And then this pink. So I've been doing my nails lately, well, for a while now. So I do either like the glue-on nails that you can buy, like at Ulta. I also bought like a Gel X set to do like Gel X nails. I'm never gonna do a tutorial on it because I'm horrible at it. I'm still learning. I just watch a lot of TikTok videos. So I have like the light and the glue and the nails, whatever. So I did these ones, which they're not perfect, but they look pretty cute. So this pink I've just been in love with. It's Lights Lacquer in the color Donna. It's like this bright, bright pink. So that's what I have on. And then look at, I did my own little cheetah print. I did that all on my own. So I'm getting better at doing my nails, but I am not like artistic. So I thought those were cute. But this pink, I'm just obsessed with this pink. It's so pretty. Even matches my shirt. This pink is really nice, and I'm really liking the Lights Lacquer polish. Like all of these polishes are Lights Lacquer, and then I just topped it with a gel clear coat because those are not gel polishes. But I thought that they turned out really, really cute. So anyways, guys, that is it for my current favorites. I hope you enjoyed. What are some products you've been loving lately? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.